Hello, I am Unbiddenpain, and I've been thinking how I want to do this RGB thing with you guys. I ain't gonna make a 10-minute video, you know, or a string of 10-minute videos like I did the last one, even though I showed a lot. What I decided was, I've never used Snapchat, but if I understand what I heard about it, it's like video Twitter where you get 9 seconds. Well, it's going to take longer than 9 seconds, but every time I find a particular combination of RGB that I like, I'm going to make a short video and I'm going to put it to some music that I enjoy. Tonight's sponsor for the Unbiddenpain happy hour is going to be Anathema. This particular song has 2 parts. It's got Untouchable Part 2, Untouchable Part 1. Untouchable Part 2 I recommend listening to right after 1, as it's a continuation of that song. The only thing that happens is the tempo slows down and it's a beautiful harmony with the lead singer that's a fella, and just this woman has a voice like an angel, and it's a duet. You know, it's great shit. So here we go, without further ado. Here's the game room as you walk into it. One of the millions of, well, literally over 100 settings that this 16-piece set of puck lights came with, about $100 for them, is that it goes through each color and it'll state, you know, a faded color while it's, you know, the base, and then the flashing light, which in this case is the red, just cycles along it. If you're going to do this at home, my advice is, I think mine looks pretty cool, is to place them as randomly, or at least not in a foreseeable line, you know. The more random. What I did is, you can see it lights up each tier of this. These are, you can look under here and you can see that I have put some puck lighting directly on these. I also have regular RGB strip lighting that you can see too. And the effect is, it goes up, bop, 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 kind of like Plinko on that game show, you know. This right here, you can get off of Amazon. It's $25, and you plug it in, and it has an app that it syncs to. And that app has all kinds of different patterns, fades, and strobes to it. And you can set it as red or as you want it, like the color as bright as you want or not. I like putting the strobe behind this couch right here, and it lights up the, backlights the couch, and it brings out like crazy the colors in the, well, the cord ain't gonna reach, so I'm gonna set there this run, but it sets it there. I'm going to turn the speed up. You can do awesome things with water, because you gotta have water if you're a gamer. And LED effects work great. Then if you look at the TV, this is the classic example of the blue-red fade I use. I can set how fast it goes, switches, and I like to, you know, let it mellow a second for it changes. I don't need these anymore. I forgot to turn them off. Which is going to be pretty hard because I also forgot where I put the remote, and I have 100 remotes. So what I did here is I'll get down on the floor for you. I skirted the whole seam of the bottom with strip lighting. And it's great. You can get, this comes in various lengths, 30 feet or like 45 feet or even 60 feet, and they come in 15-foot spools. Well, 16 if we're being precise, but they come in 16-foot spools. You can daisy chain up to 2 of them. I mean, you can technically daisy chain as many as you want, but if you do that, you're going to lose light quality, and I'll show you how. Since I made this mistake myself, I don't want you to do the same. So, okay, so because a thing can be done, don't mean a thing should be done. There's the power source. That's very bright. The second one is kind of dimmer, but it's splitting power between there and there. So now we have 3, and as it gets over here, look at the difference in brightness between this, which only has the 2 that I recommended you daisy chain, and this has a 3rd one. There's just not enough. The technical electrician reason why this doesn't work is because you don't have enough voltage. You have about probably 12 volts or something running through there, and it's not going to work for you. You're going to have a bad time because you spent the money, a reel of strip lighting. Basically, I lost 2 of those. I have to buy at some point another one, which I will place there. I will run it up there, and then I will run it over there. I don't know how I'm going to do that up there. I'll probably just leave it because when it's colored, when you color the light, it's not as readily apparent. And we actually made it through the whole first Untouchable 1 by Anathema. Now this is the slower version. It's absolutely beautiful. Let me turn it up for you as I finish my presentation here. And those power sources and various other stuff I have on the wall are not mounted. As far as, you know, screws, see there, you can see here, it's Velcro 3M adhesive tape. So 3M is an extremely fucking strong adhesive, and you also get yourself a can of 3M primer. You wash the area you're going to stick on the wall. You take a paper towel, dip it in your ether smelling primer, you rub it on there, let it dry, and it makes it stick all the better even. It's like a polymer cement. It cements the 3M. So that's how you do that. Oh, I almost forgot to show you another thing while I got the light on. This is the most important part of my game room. You have to stay hydrated. I am a patron at the Daily Wire. Check out Ben Shapiro, especially Matt Walsh live. My gaming session is not complete without my chalice of radical leftist child transing tears. And right now, with the Roe versus Wade situation that just happened, I don't even have to get up and refill it no more. Whenever I look at Twitter or something, the tears run right out the charging port at the bottom of my phone, right into my chalice of Left's tears. We'll finish part of the song, then I'll cut it off. Here, I took a small TV kit and put it on the bottom of my gaming desk. My Corona Globe, my favorite setting on my 32-bit mic DQ. Once again, as you can tell, it's a pretty common theme and it's easy to do. And new buddy of mine, one Mr. Jack XO, if you're watching this, this one goes out to you, buddy. Have a good one. Alright, that's all I got for this one. Thanks for watching another production with Unbiddenpain. Send me your hate if you're a fucking leftist and you hear me talking about you, and if you're like the rest of the majority of normal people, take care.